Do you remember Carmine's daughter?
Oh, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Sofia, I thought you was still at,
Arkham? No.
You're playing a dangerous game with his family, Hans. You think I want Sofia Falcone knocking on my door?
She is the hangman.
Hi guys, welcome back to Patten Time. Again, Leah and myself are here to review Penguin episode 5. And if I remember rightly, it's called, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correctly because we're not Italian, but I think it's Centani.
Yes.
Yeah, Centani.
Yeah.
And obviously we knew it had something to do with 100 years, but we can explain that a
Italian
little. But cent, obviously we know that cent is abbreviated for 100. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, so we're here to review this episode. So thank you for joining us once again. All our returning subscribers, thank you for taking your time out and watching this review. And if you're new to Patten Time, we appreciate you coming on and seeing what we're all about. So as you're doing that, please check out all our other reviews and reactions on our channel. We've got quite a few things on there that I'm sure that you'll find something that you like. But please like, comment and subscribe to this review, whether you like what we've got to say, and please just comment back and see if there's anything that we've missed or any ideas or any thoughts that you might have. You might even know some history stuff, you might know some comic stuff about the whole thing. So yeah, just please comment down below, and also please remember to check out our social channels. That's on TikTok and on Instagram at Patten Time. Yeah. So yeah, without no further ado, let's get into this episode. So yeah, episode 4.
5, 4?
4.
4.
Episode 4, Centani. So yeah,
It was just a flashback
it's a
episode
flashback.
again.
Literally, it's a 50+ minute episode, and probably 40 minutes was all about flashback.
Yeah, it was pretty much a whole flashback episode about Sofia.
Was it interesting us knowing all about?
Well,
Sofia's
yeah, it was.
past?
I think yeah, obviously we know that there's a link to the Batman film, and obviously I don't remember the Batman film.
No, me neither.
So, but it is interesting, and it's nice to see that link in terms of Carmine Falcone and just the storyline where it all fits in the timeline.
Yeah.
It's nice to see that link, and that it really is following on from that film.
Yeah.
If I remembered that film more, then it probably would have been a more I guess enjoyable episode. But it was still nice to see that fact, the history, and also the fact that, you know, Carmine was behind this.
Yes.
And set his own child up just to get him, because she was basically figuring out you did something to mum.
Yeah. But I think it was good to know that she was going to inherit the whole business anyway.
Yeah,
that was quite interesting.
He wanted to give it to her, not Alberto.
And because she then started to ask,
question him,
that went out the window.
Then he threw her under the bus.
That's right.
And then Alberto got it because he died.
That's right.
Yeah.
And obviously
there was no intention to get her out. It's only because he died and Alberto got her out.
I mean, it was vicious what they were doing to her. I mean, 6 months and turned into 10 years. It's just...
And it would have been longer than that.
And it would have turned anybody crazy, to be honest.
Of course,
And that's what they wanted to do.
But yeah.
So yeah, without us going through every little gory detail in the 10 years that she was there, she went through a hard time.
Crazy things.
So there's no surprise that she's hinged.
Yeah.
There's no
They turned her
surprise.
crazy because obviously she thought she could get out in 6 months.
Yeah.
And then everyone's telling her, you did this, you killed this, you this person, and all that time she's like, I'm innocent.
Yeah.
At some point,
shock therapy and all of that.
At some point she's just gonna lash out.
Yeah,
and
give
just
them
be like, whatever.
If you think I'm crazy, then here we are. I'm crazy.
Yeah, of course it took, because we know, even from games and shows, we know how nuts Arkham Asylum is.
Yeah.
So for a sane person to go in there, you're not leaving sane.
And even what I was saying when we was watching it, if you know, Arkham Asylum is like a prison. Now, mental hospitals are not this bad.
It can't be.
It can't be this bad. I mean, it's just like a nut house.
Yeah, Arkham Asylum is pretty much... Yeah, they're pretty much just inmates. They're
they're inmates.
Yeah, they're not really patients. They're inmates.
And obviously we saw Bliss being handed around 10 years ago.
Yeah, and obviously she did say that, you know, we were given this drug in the hospital. So we showed that. They didn't show us her having it,
No,
taking
no.
it.
But she would have been,
But she
because
would've.
that was the 6-month period.
Yeah.
Then obviously,
And
yeah.
obviously,
Yeah.
there was another character being introduced, which was Magpie.
Yeah.
And I've checked that she's some sort of villain as well in this whole
I've never
Batman
heard
universe.
I never heard of Magpie, to be honest.
If you guys
I was
have heard
thinking
of her,
yeah.
You
if
know,
you've
I've
heard.
never heard of
I was
her.
thinking it could have been Poison Ivy. No, you
Yeah,
think
I was
Poison
thinking.
Ivy.
I was thinking. Oh, maybe that's Ivy. Then she said something about a Magpie. I was
Yeah.
like, I don't know who that
And
is.
I was thinking Harley Quinn, maybe.
Yeah,
But
no,
obviously
no,
both
no.
of them was off. But still, as I said, there was that 10 years. I don't really think there's much. Yes, it was of value.
Torture, different. Yeah, it was. Yeah,
We can see why she is the way she is.
Yeah.
But I guess the best thing about the old episode was the last 5-10 minutes.
yeah.
So she walks up at the family dinner, making an entrance as Sophia does.
As she does, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you know Uncle Luca is giving his speech, and then she's just like, you know what, no, if you don't mind,
Oh, yeah, I've got
I'll
something
give
to
her,
say.
yeah. And then she basically, says, I was innocent and none of you backed me, none of you helped me when I needed help, you weren't there. You were all writing the letters to send me down and all sorts of stuff. So she was just open, giving it to them, but now, I deserve a fresh start. I'm ready for a fresh start to new beginnings.
Yeah.
Really.
And to be honest, when she stood up, when she was giving the speech, in my head, I was thinking, she's going to kill a lot of them,
Yeah.
And I just thought, nah, that's a bit much. That's a bit much. But hey ho.
But yeah, she gave the speech and whatnot.
The
Obviously,
little girl they sent the little girl off to bed.
because the mum is her cousin, but the
Okay.
mum obviously knows about who the hangman situation.
Yeah.
So she doesn't want her. Every time her child is around,
Yeah.
she kind of like, oh, go, whatever. So she sends her child to bed, but she tries to go as well, and she's like, sit down, basically. And then what did we see? And then next thing you know, she's taken the daughter.
Well, she toasts
she toasts Shantani.
the Italian toast.
Yeah, and then next
Long
thing you
life,
know,
literally.
next thing you know, she's taken the child, and they're going downstairs
To the
to have
greenhouse or
chocolate
something.
cake and whatnot.
Yeah.
But then they go to the greenhouse, and how me and Alberto, we used to sleep in there all the time, etc., etc.
Yeah.
And so she sleeps in there with the little girl, and then it was like sunrise at this point, and then the child was waking up. She was like, go back to sleep. And then she takes the child's bag, and takes something out of it.
The
We're
mask.
thinking,
The gas mask.
no.
Oh, right.
We knew after, but she took the bag. We were thinking, what's she
I
put
thought
in
it
this
was a
bag?
gun. I thought it was a
but
gun.
I was like, you can't put a gun in the child's bag.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, obviously we know that she takes out the gas mask, and we're like, wow, she's put that in the child's bag. And this girl, she's excited, she's hopping around, skipping around the house, and just going through all the doors, all the rooms, and you just see bodies, and we're like, wow, she gassed all of them.
She gassed a lot of them.
She gassed all of them.
Apart from
Johnny Vitti.
And I was thinking to myself, well, she can't just kill everybody. How's she going to run without no one?
Yeah.
And it looks like she handpicked Vitti.
Yeah.
Because he was kind of like on the edge anyway, because he was going to probably be dealt with by the uncle, because he was sleeping with his wife, with the uncle's wife, with the leader's wife.
Yeah.
So, so she probably felt out of all of them, she can use him.
Yeah, it's just about how though, because obviously, how can you cover up the fact that you've now killed your whole family? And then obviously, we know that from the beginning of the episode, Sal Maroni's wife, obviously baited out Penguin.
That's
the
right.
fact that he killed Alberto. So she
yeah.
knows that Penguin killed Alberto.
Oh,
now.
yeah.
So
This
obviously,
is the
obviously she's gonna want to get payback at Penguin. But it's just a case of how are you gonna go about everything? You've killed your whole family.
Yeah.
Only VT's now here.
Yeah.
How you gonna do it with just you and VT?
Well, no, but the thing is, they've got the name.
And why VT?
Yeah, because he's crooked anyway, and he knows the inner runnings of the business.
Yeah, that for sure. And it's probably because Luca, she could never get.
Oh no,
she
no.
Could
He's
never,
he's running the show, so
Yeah,
there's no way.
and that's her dad's brother.
He was probably the first one to go.
That's her dad's brother, so he was definitely not.
So
Yeah.
So now the thing is, all they're gonna do is just hire new henchmen, start the family business up. She's
easy,
running things. Yeah. So it's how now it's going to unfold. Obviously, this is Penguin's show.
She's going to be after Penguin.
So she's not going to knock off Penguin anytime soon.
Yeah, he's not going to die.
So
But
it's
she's
going to
gonna
be,
go after him.
I guess, the next whatever episodes. Oh yeah, if you know how many episodes.
Oh yeah, it's 8.
Oh, it's 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So so the next 4 episodes is going to be Sophia and Penguin.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, she's going to be after him. She obviously not going to let it lie. She don't need him now.
Exactly.
She doesn't need him to take over the business because the business is hers.
Yeah, because she killed them.
Yeah.
She took it.
It's hers now, by default.
Yeah.
So yeah. And obviously Penguin Victor, no
Yeah,
sign
Victor,
of him.
but-
Oh,
Yeah.
no, sorry. Penguin was obviously in the flashback when he was the driver.
Oh yeah. So we
But
saw the
really,
history of all of that as
but
well.
apart from that, no,
Yeah.
nothing. So so we're no way further apart from now. Sofia's head of the business, the family business.
Yeah, nothing really else. Just understanding the history of
Yeah.
everything, and that she isn't actually the hangman, but she was framed
No.
by her dad.
Yeah. So that's it, really. I mean, yeah. Tell us what you think about the episode. Flashbacks are they're quite funny. Yes, we need to know certain flashbacks.
Yeah. So yeah.
But it took 45 minutes of
Yeah.
flashback. And, you know, we want to see some juice. And yes, obviously the last 5-10 minutes was nice. You know, to see something for the current day.
Yeah.
But was it needed the whole episode?
No, not
They
the
used to
whole
do that
one.
on all of these things that we watched. They
Yeah.
spent a whole episode.
Even Gotham did some of that, but
Yeah.
Gotham not all the time though.
Maybe,
But
maybe it was a bit much, but
a little bit,
Okay.
but it was alright.
It was alright.
Most of it was needed, I guess,
Yeah.
or some of it.
yeah, we knew that she went through stuff, and
But obviously,
now,
we didn't know that she was framed.
That's
you know,
right.
we actually thought, oh, she's crazy.
Yeah,
But she was made to be crazy
She was
because
meant to be
she
crazy.
was actually saying.
and now she's properly properly
Yeah.
hinged.
Yeah. She wants what she was owed.
Yes.
You know, the dad said it was hers. Now she's taking it
But
by
no,
force.
but yeah, and she's taken that by force. But now she wants Penguin.
Of course, because he killed her brother.
Yeah, and he lied to her face, and so that's going to be very interesting.
Yeah.
Between Sophia, the Maronis,
Yep.
and Penguin.
And now Penguin.
So-
And all Penguin's got is Victor. Because he's obviously not on Sophia's not on his side anymore,
Mm.
and obviously he's probably ruined all chances with the Maronis. So
Oh, yeah.
Penguin's just Penguin.
So,
So,
it's going to
yeah.
be very interesting to see
Yeah.
how the next episode goes. But like I said, there's not much else to say.
No.
So thank you for joining us for this very short review. Again, please comment down below if there's any more information that you are aware of. Are they following the timeline? Are they following comics? Are they following how this kind of story goes? If you know a little bit about it, please let us know. We'll be glad to understand a little bit about how, this history of it all goes.
With the Batman movie.
Yeah.
I mean, the leaks and all of that stuff, yeah.
Yeah, we watched the Batman movie, but again, I don't remember too much about it because, to be honest, I was more focused on Robert Pattinson and how well of a Batman he was.
Yeah, and me, I was focused on Catwoman and Riddler, so
Oh, right,
I didn't even know
okay.
about Robert and that. So
But yeah, but that's it, guys. Thank you for joining with us for this review, this short review. But let's hope that episode 5 will give us a lot more now.
Yeah.
Now that Sophia's running the business,
And
the
she
family
knows
business,
what
and she
Penguin
knows
did.
what's going on.
yeah.
So yeah, please, if this is the content that you like, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you're the new subscribers, thank you for joining us. Is this something that you like? We do this on regular things, whether it's a series, whether it's films, etc. So please, just check out the channel for anything else that you may like that we've also reviewed and reacted to. Remember our social channels. We're going to be doing a lot more on socials. I mean,
Yeah.
Leah can tell us a little bit about
Yeah,
that.
bit more engagements, just using it as teasers and trailers, things of what's to come. So, if there's something you're waiting, for us to drop on YouTube, you might, you could check our social media and there might be little teasers of what's to come on YouTube before it actually drops. So definitely follow us and make sure you stay tuned for future announcements as well that we will be doing on social media.
But the things that we're doing currently at the moment, as you can tell on the channel, is Agatha All Along and Penguin. Those are the 2 current series that
Yeah.
we're doing. And obviously, as you probably well know, we've got Venom, The Last Dance coming up this month, in
Yeah.
a week or so.
Yeah.
So please stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned.
We're going to watch it the opening weekend, if not the opening night. And then obviously we'll try and get the review out as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I give dates and sometimes things don't always know. But we're going to bring it out as soon as possible.
Yeah, stay
So
tuned.
yeah, so
Yeah.
until further ado, please check out our channel for anything else. And until the next time, Patten time out.